When you feel like say a criminal, when you return to El Salvador. You know what I mean? El Salvador, if you have a tattoo, they lock you up in prison. Once you have a tattoo, so me would have jail. Once you have a tattoo, you're there jail. If you're a man and you have a piercing, you're there jail. If you cuss bad word, you're there jail. If you walk on the road one day and you're drunk, you go to jail. Willow Jean, I never, nobody over PMP ever say PMP have all of the answers. This is why I tell you so when I idiot, you know. If you sit down and look to somebody to give all of the answers, that is what you call worshipping, brother. The only somebody who have all of the answers, them are God. A God alone have all of the answers, them, and God's now sit down and tell you all and plans them. If you feel like one person is so profound that them can do any and everything, brother, a deistic qualities or deistic features, you elevate that person too. So there's no one person who can fix every problem. If we vote in Mark Golden and he come to foolishness, vote out in Ross. And the good thing about it, if we vote out Mark Golden, JLP, I go nyam Andrew Owens. Andrew Owens can't be the leader of the party again. So them have to go find a better leader in a JLP party. And then if you vote out Mark Golden and put in the next leader, if him go out foolishness, vote out him Ross back again too. And then PMP have to go find a better leader than Mark Golden if you put in there. And you put in a better leader until you get a good leader. And then basically, because they see that there's no guarantee second or no guarantee third term, they have to work. You notice now, since election have come, this in the 9th year of Andrew Owens, you see how much things he might do now in the 9th year? You see how he must have run up and down. No road no fixing about 7 years now, no road no fixing in Jamaica, you know, or 5 years you know. No road no fixing in Jamaica, you know. And all of a sudden, because the election is so close, every patrol I get patch. Even up on Windward Road, how much patrol patch, rain fall where the robot wash out the whole of patch of them patch. They might try so hard. You know notice since last year how much handing over ceremony in go fi house them? You know notice how much handing every week you see my handing over service now in our polo shirt. Come on and talk about. We believe that poor and indigent need housing, and housing is the bedrock of good social structure. It wasn't the bedrock 5 years ago, 3 years ago. All of a sudden now, him out there. Every time one run a go on. Sajikor have run. Moby have run. Everywhere, every picture up. Somebody want one donkey. Donkey. See donkey, come take one picture with me and the donkey. Come. Everywhere. You're there all of a sudden now. All of a sudden now. That election almost due. You start work now because pressure there. They say, oi, I want to fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. All time people just say, fire there must steal him thinker. Fill in the blank. Fire there must steal him thinker. Comment down below. Fire there must steal him think. Or somebody says smoke. Hey, tap it. Tap it. Cool breeze. That is it, man. Come again. Fill in the black again. When they have sports day and they run back here and then say, soup, 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 soup. Comment down below. Soup, soup. That is it. Creme de la creme. That is it. That is it. Zin? Somebody say look how long. Of course Andrea do 5k from long time. I used to do like a 5k each year. I used to do Sigma or Sagicor. I used to do a 1 or 2 is 5k. Now, how much 5k gone from the year start? The last 2 years them Andrew belly start get big and he never had a business. Now look at me say Andrew, hey, me say hey. Andrew need to tag him trainer. Andrew trainer need to get a race because Andrew fit up, bro. Bicep them a show, neck muscle a show, hamstring, everything a show now. This is the man in a little polo shirt yesterday. I hand over to me, I said, bombard my Prime Minister. Fit for the election again to blood clot. Hey. Anybody out there will know Mark Golden? Mark Golden, you need to go link muscle bone. You need to go link muscle bone fitness out of Old Harbour Road. See? Mark Golden, you need to go link muscle bone. You understand? Because you have to fit up for the election, MG. You understand? They mean for easy skanking and them kangal wearing and them type. Boy, Marky G full of style still. I'm not going, you know. Come see two videos of them there karaoke and drop two skank and them thing. Full of style still. For a white man. Oi. Andrea Black man, you never see Andrea dance yet? I remember in my black man, you know, versus a white man. Them say white people now already, you know. Remember, you know. You never see Andrea dance yet? Favor Donald Trump. Oi, we are done. See? Yeah. Watch you now. Me tell you, Jamaican, I dance in your vote for. That's why I like you, know. You know no sense of you, man. Me can't like. Oi, I can't like you, know. You not too serious, dog. You can't laugh, brother. You have to laugh, brother. Sometimes you have to laugh off. Look how much joke you give me about myself and me laugh off myself. You have to laugh off. Look how much joke me give you about myself. Look how much you have to can't laugh, bro. You not too serious, brother. Everything you so violent. Una the party we are talking about our reduction of violence. Only so violent and hungry. How? Damn. Damn it, man. If you never check Marky G, no, never check him Instagram. Anjo, fashion man. Bad man no dance. Post na. You know, like the real bad man, they want dance and can't dance. How come? This is why him win. That is why him win. So, if I that, and then out 5 hours in one day. I'm never asking a question. In a budget, how much house budget for bill per year in a budget? Let's ask you now. When I know say building house for the poor and indigent, that is a part of the Prime Minister's job. You know say all know him not even build as much house for the poor and indigent as Porsche seems similar. Not even Porsche seems similar can size up against when it comes to building house for poor people. Not even Porsche seems similar. He can't even walk in a something there. Michael Manley shows much less PG. When I talk about 5 hours now one day. 5 hours now one day. How much over 9 years? How much over 9 years? See? You're chatting shit. Me chatting shit. Tell you, when you're stuck in an echo chamber, it's the worst thing for you. Worst thing for you. Let me tell you this. Worst thing for you when you're stuck in an echo chamber, bro. Zane, worst thing for you are when you're stuck in an echo chamber, brother. You can't learn nothing if everybody around you attack what you know. You never heard that before? You can't. Alright. May I ask you a question? May I go back to, you know, always I go back to America. When you see what I go on in America right now, how much people I get deported? May I ask you a question? During the first 100 days of Donald Trump presidency, with all of the deportation them we are going, who deported more people? Donald Trump, President Biden, or Barack Obama? The first 100 days, which one deported the least, not even the most, you know, which one deported the least amount, not the most, which one deported the least amount of people within the first 100 days? The least, big up on yourself, Donald Trump. Donald Trump deleted 20% less than Joe Biden. Within the first 20% less people than Joe Biden. 38% less than Barack Obama. Yet still, Donald Trump had to be an illegal deportation. But guess what? If you look at just by based on optics and how it looks, based on how it look, you would have feel like said, Bumbuclad, Trump had deport every single body in America. You don't feel like say, bombard, Trump, everybody, bombard, no space, nothing, bombard, everybody will get deported. But no, you know why? Because everything what Donald Trump do in a deportation, they make sure so them video it and then put it out, and every day them come talk about what them a do in a deportation, how much people them want deport, where part them a go, how much people them send where today. When them put the people them on plane, they make video with the people them a walk with chain, them video everything, them video the detention center, them video the flight them when them a land, them talk, them video the people them down in El Salvador, them put out a social media campaign for market everything what them do to make it look like them do the most deportation, to appeal to them base, because them base done some fool and they say yes, deport them, get rid of the immigrants, because that is what they want to say. I'm going to ask you a question. Which Jamaican Prime Minister takes the most picture of the houses that they give to people? Which Jamaican Prime Minister gives speeches every time a house is handed over to Jamaican citizens? Which Jamaican Prime Minister does a social media campaign propagating all of the goodwill that he's doing and all the goodwill gestures that he is doing for the Jamaican people? Okay. 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 Let me not say anything else. You understand? Negative is the narrative. I'm not negative. But glad, yeah, everybody will get us. Big up to them. Glad feet. Andrew, you said there's some us. You're still not doing enough. There's so much more. The budget is there for you to do it. It's not like you do it out of your pocket and the government money you do it. The budget is there for you to do it and to do so much more. The money we take for do fanfare, it could have been at least one more house. Me bad man, oh, dog, Jamaicans for progress, dog, bad mind. How much did PMP do? Google is your friend. Google is your friend. Google is your friend, bro. Don't, even if me tell you right now, you still have to say a lie me I tell. So Google is your friend. You understand? Google is your friend, bro. You see? You are their I am not their spokesperson. I am a Jamaican. Yo, dog, let me show you something, bro. 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 Anybody with enough money can make you feel like them is a good person, like them are the best person. Anybody with enough money can make you feel like them are the best person. Anybody with enough money can make you feel like them are the best person until you find out say them are wicked. After you find out say them are wicked, no matter how much money them spend, them can never ever get you to think again say them are good people. You hear me? Once it is that the person that you have been emulating or pedestalizing or whatever the whole entire life has shown you their true colors, There is no turning back. Cause once you see them face, brother, I tell you, brother, that's what them say when you wash your face with the rice water, you see duppy. Once you see one duppy, you see all of them. You hear me tell you about, man? There was a popular gentleman in the entertainment industry that came on TikTok and he was flooding everybody with gifts. Every minute he was doing treats and giving away this and giving away that and having people come to his yard and saying, oh, going on people's life and say, yo, me I go get this, me I go get that. Kept job fairs and all these things to give people jobs and stuff and false promises of making millions, telling them they had to pay money to get these jobs, and everybody was like, oh, he's such a good man, he's such a great gentleman, oh, he was the best person in the world. There's nobody with that kind of spirit than that person on social media. But the moment that one fateful day, one fateful, not even a day, a night, a glimmering time, somebody caught him unbeknownst to him on a video gesturing to somebody to do one of the most insidious and heinous deeds. One of the most barbaric acts were instituted at his behest. When the entire world found out that that same kind, soft, sweet, nurturing individual was capable of such grotesque acts of aggression and criminality, nobody, and I mean nobody, is subscribing to that delusion that he's painting anymore. There's a song that them say, no matter how hard I try, you keep on losing me inside, cause I can't break through, cause I'm talking to you. So no matter how hard them try to come back right now, there's a great philosopher, Jamaican philosopher, I don't even know. You come across as a bad-minded person. Okay, thank you, no problem. Proudly. See? There's a Jamaican philosopher. I don't know if you know this. Extremely underrated gentleman. Wiser words have never ever been spoken. And during, I think he's right out of Corona, he sat on an interview and he made this statement. And this statement is one of the most potent, one of the most virulent statements that has ever been made in Jamaican social culture. He stated, I don't know, you guys can comment the name of the individual down below if you know the statement. He said, you see what you did do? Can't rub out. You see what you did do? Can't rub out. That. You have to live with your past, bad man. Anything we go on, you have to live with it, bro. You have to live with it. It's either you run from it or you embrace it. You understand me I say? It's either you run from it or you embrace it. Never say you have a past, you know. Never pass, and people try to use my past to take me and bash me. But guess what? When I run from it, we embrace it. If I that you say, we hold on on it. Now, when I say my bad mind, guess what? Give me it. I'm my one. My bad mind. Me I work with it now. You understand me I say? Me I work with it now, bad man. If I say my bad mind, but I work with it. A bad mind, my bad mind. You understand? But if me look around and say when I idiot now, you say me is a bad person. You understand? Because we don't need to expand on the vocabulary about bad man. Like realist way. We as Jamaican, we too quick for draw for that term. They come like a pull. You know like in time. You go in some building and you say, break this glass in case of fire. Or break this glass in case of emergency. And one fire extinguisher in there. And when you broke the glass, you take out the fire and spray it. It come like every Jamaican have one sitting at the back of them brain. We say, break this glass in case of emergency. And when you broke the glass, you know what in there? Bad mind. Once you don't agree with somebody say, once you feel like somebody catching a car and broke the glass. Bad mind. Once somebody says sitting away, when make you feel that way, you just turn on. Bad mind. Once somebody talks something and it like it get to your head and it start irritating, just very bad mind. Once them start talking about somebody we don't like or somebody we like or somebody we have an affinity to break the glass. Bad mind. expand on the vocabulary, brother. Low that sitting in a glass around this, man. Stop broke the glass and take it out, man. Low bad mind. Come on, man. Bad mind. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. When I know it's someone we happy though. When I know though. Now I'm telling you the truth. Realest way. The happiest people that me ever meet in my life, broke. I don't have no moderator. Not one. So if you have mute on your phone. You understand? Zane? Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. The happiest people that I ever meet in my life. The people that with the purest heart when me ever meet in my life. The kindest people that I ever meet in my life. Broke. But I say people who don't have nothing appreciate everything what them have. People who born come say nothing, people who don't have nothing much, them people appreciate everything what them have, bro. Them people they know what it means to do without. Them people they know how to do what it means to turn them on and make fashion. Or to make the most of whatever it is that them have, bro. Not because you see a man have more than a man. And a man critique him. That no means that the man automatically want what that person have. Whenever think, just think to yourself. Say I know chat too much, but I love chat. Meds it no, exit. There's a difference between chatting too much and loving to chat. Because when you chat too much, you talk things that don't make sense. You just talk incoherently, like things that just not add up. You just talk about that things, just talk for talking sake. But when you love to chat, when you love to talk, you know, you're actually making constructive arguments. Like everything where it not lucid, you can follow it. You understand what I say? You can follow everything where I say. And it does congruent. You understand what I say? See? Separate from the man does chat too much. What are we have with chat too much moment? Tonight, not one of them. Not for me. See? You have to understand this, bro. Bad man, ladies, gentlemen. You have to understand this. There's only one way to make Jamaica better. And it's to hold our leaders accountable. No matter who they are. No matter who they are. We hold our leaders accountable. We have weighed Andrew Holness, we have measured Andrew Holness, and we have found him wanting as a leader. We have weighed him, we have measured him, and we have found him wanting. But not only him, but his entire party. Not just him alone, you know, his entire party has been found wanting. We need to put a next party now on the examination table. We need to put somebody else on the examination table. I am not saying that Mark Golding is the answer or the best answer. A lot of things that Mark Golding said, I agree with. However, I have my pet peeves with Mark Golding too. I think that Mark Golding is a little bit too flustered at times. I don't think he's the most charismatic person. I think he could do well with that. I think he's getting better though. Like honestly, I think he's getting better day by day. I think he need to lean into himself a little bit more and just allow his own personality to come out. You understand what I say? You see? The things that I hear people say. Like, there's a gentleman who live a foreign. Real idiot still. He come from Hanover. Like when I talk about idiot, I talk about a damn fool. One of them Jamaican blogger, one of them Jamaica Laborite party blogger. He's a gentleman I love call up my name, but he's an idiot. He's an intellectual cripple. Can't remember his name still. I don't even need to call him name for him, but I think him come from over one part. Like when they talk about idiot, like this gentleman, whew, oh my god, Super Bowl level of idiocy. May I tell you. Anyways, damn fool. Him, that gentleman there, one JLP blogger. I have heard this man look at Mark Golding and put up pictures and say the man chaka chaka, and we don't want a chaka chaka prime minister, and how the man slappy and him big and pink and sour. Grant you, I am like twice the size of Mark Golding. For those who don't, I think Mark Golding about 6'1" or 6'2". I'm taller than Mark Golding. You understand me? Bigger than Mark Golding. You understand? And I have been called sour and chaka chaka many a times. However, none of the times I've called sour, I've been called sour, I've smelled myself sour. We all have our chaka chaka moments. And every time a man I go set and dress in a full suit and them thing. If you go visit your constituents, if some of their constituents and the people them call you and say you boom forward, you drag on one button up shirt, or you drag on one khaki pants, or one shoes, or you put on your kangal and go out there, yeah, because that is how you dress. It's not a fashion show you go. Everything doesn't have to be prim and proper and ready for your photo shoot. What you want? You want a leader or you want a muggler? May I ask you a question? Big woman thing. For the people we are say okay. And this is something with the body shaming thing me like me. I am not one of these body positivity type of person. Because if you're fat, you're just blood clot fat. Call me fat. I will just work with it, say we're fat. You understand? If you're fat, you're fat. However, not because somebody fat, that does not automatically mean that they're nasty. That doesn't automatically mean that they're chaka chaka. The gentleman who is talking say, Andrew is chaka chaka. I have never seen this gentleman with a good haircut yet. I have never seen the gentleman who talk. Him always look like him want trim, or him look like him trim and him tile it. Him just look, you know them tile it trim there? Like you buy your one and share and sit down for your tile it and just rub your head at same look. Him never have a good taper fade yet. Him beard never in a synchrony or in a line yet. Always lopsided and look like in time house leaning in a hurricane. Always, but yet still. Him are the one who always a show about him chaka chaka and him big and think and sour. It's not the man's fault food their female and none of their fear. I can't remember the man name. One of the Laborite them can talk him name, man. And one of them man every morning him keep live, man. Really that man. Like damn fool. Him did have my mugshot. The Walmart mugshot, him have my Walmart mugshot up for about 2 months straight. Every morning the man get up and a chat about me. Till somebody ask me if that gentleman they have a crush for me. I don't know. I don't know if I the nose ring him see and feel like me I feel him tight, but no. I like VJJ. I do like VJJ. I like VJJ a lot. I like Pum Pum. Sorry if I disappointed you. If you thought that you had a chance with me, if you thought that you could get in my underpants, you can't. No, you can't. I'm sorry. Okay? Anyways, as we are saying, this gentleman, every day the man get up and the man sit down on Mark Golding case. Day in and day out. And I cost the man. Brother, let me tell you something. Only need to understand. You see, when you and the party is in the party, you are the party who in power. Zin, when you are the party who in a power, it is your job to purport what it is that you have done, how it is that you have made progress, and what it is that you have for the future. That is how you campaign. You see, the opposition's platform is to criticize your governance, show how inept your governance is, and then show what they would do to differ or to deviate from the negative path that you're leading the country on. That is what the opposition's job is. All of these JLP vloggers, they are acting like they are the opposition, because all they do day in and day out is criticize the opposition. So if you were so proud of what it is that your party is doing, why is it that you get up every day and act like the opposition? Dog, like them thing, brother. Make you see this are the tell you now. And everybody we go to school come out bright, you know. I know everybody we go to school come out bright. Now for we go to school, and for lunchtime don't no drop asleep. And it shows. Somebody say, me left out the Raj. Constructive